them bull crap. That's what happened. Not because you thought to do it on your own recognizance, but to clear your name and to make your organization look good. You only came outside to protest for those reasons. So that brother has a strong point. Um, a lot of this stuff that you're even looking at to read to even trace yourself back to being a Hebrew Israelite is a result of a black Christian that you hate and tell other black Americans to hate. That is my issue and gripe with the Hebrew Israelites. Had not a lot of black Christians been bombed in their churches, marched, protested, did sit-ins, all these things that they were doing in this country so that we could read and get education, you wouldn't have been able to pick up a Bible and being able to understand and place yourself in Deuteronomy 28 as a freaking black Hebrew Israelite. You're ungrateful and you have yet to produce any works to show why we should even come to your establishment and actually be like, okay, well, y'all doing something. We're like, y'all, no
No
banks,
school.
no schools, except your camps where you want us to come and learn your little teaching. But we can go to the church if we want to be indoctrinated, right? That's what y'all say. No, nothing, no resources except for the maybe the little things, right? Like the Black Panther Party, and I'm not to take away from that, right? Um, the Black Panther Party had a lot of resources like food banks and things that they were helping in our communities, and I do see a lot of Israelites doing that. But it's bigger than those things that I'm not seeing y'all doing as far as protests, making yourself establishing as a party so that we can actually look to y'all and cleave to y'all. So as a result of what we can do to progress our community, you guys have yet to produce a result. In fact, since the 60s, you have been in the same exact position, standing on street corners, telling everybody that they're Hebrew Israelites. The only thing that you have done is get yourself across the borders so other people can hear you because now we have more technology, and that wasn't a result of you and nobody raising no freaking money to get you cross seas. That was because you had a YouTube channel that reached over across the border to across passports that you couldn't afford. So I'm just saying, I'm not here to talk to bash nobody. I'm only trying to be real and sincere. You guys have yet to bring forth real results to progress our community, yet you want us to drop all the resources that actually progressed us, which is the Black Christian Church, the best revolutionary thing that our community has had, and the best political power that we have had that we have dropped. We dropped it for Hebrew Israelism because y'all told us to come out the church, stop voting, and listen to y'all, and we have been set back ever since. Enough is enough. We frustrated with this mess, and I'm not. Listen, Merk, he may not be a Hebrew Israelite. I once identified as one, right? I'm frustrated because I listen to y'all and I have yet to see any results, any changes. Yet all the problems that y'all were saying gonna go away after we quote unquote start reading in our Bibles and doing what the Most High told us to do according to Torah had actually magnified. I saw so many, oh, we're gonna have families. This is family, this is all about community. Now all these women are freaking single mothers who weren't single mothers until they became Hebrew Israelites. Something is not right with y'all, and that's just my gripe. That is my gripe.
Talking.
That is my gripe. There are too many single mothers. There are too many broken families as a result of Hebrew Israelism. That is my gripe. When y'all sold and marketed to us that was going to be a way to mitigate a lot of that.
You
And
talking?
I agree
I
with.
hate to come, but hold on. I was after her. I was supposed to go
Oh, I'm
before,
sorry.
but
I'm
she
sorry.
said, "Nah." She said so much. I really didn't want to go behind it because all I heard was facts and truth. And I remember saying a lot of these same things about 10 years ago about the movement. But I just wanted to say, even to you, to the point the brother brought out about man-made days. Like we have a man-made calendar. These calendars are man-made. So of course, every culture has holidays. Even the people that believe in the Bible, they had what they would call high holy days or feast days. So those days were set apart from other days. So we live in America and we have holidays that set apart from other days. So why, like what the brother JP was saying again, why are we doing this when it comes to we living in this country, we have these certain type of days and we don't deal with reality.
We don't
It's a
got no
reality that
religion.
we
That's why.
man I can't never, bro. I swear every time I talk I can't finish, bro. It's not about religion, bro. It's
Yes, it
about
is. It's gonna
man.
forever be about
Man, let
religion. You
that
can't
brother
escape.
speak,
Hey, can
man.
somebody
Let him
Go ahead,
talk, man.
moderate?
Bleedo.
Can somebody
Go,
moderate?
go ahead, Bleedo.
Golly, bro. I hate when they
I'm back.
okay, but
Hold on,
yeah,
hold
I'm
on. Yeah,
glad
go. Yeah, I'm back. Hey, I told you I'm at the gym. These motherfuckers is following each other and talking
you
shit.
said they was
Hey,
fighting and shit.
you
I
certain
know.
niggas get it in. Go ahead. I'm back.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna land here because I don't want to be long winded because Nissa said so much that I know people might want to address what she said, but she spoke
Yeah,
a
I like to.
yeah, she spoke a lot. So I'm gonna land here. All I'm saying is that we just can't keep acting like we don't live in a nation that has holidays like other people have holidays. And we people work jobs and they may get Christmas Day off to where they can travel and see their family. So I get what you saying. Hey, my immediate family always come together. But what about family that's not immediate, that can't come see you every time? But now they got Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving Day off from work, and now they can travel to where you can spend time with family that you don't see that often. So we got to deal in reality, bro. I'll be tired of dealing in the fairy tale world.
The sister was right about the Israelite camps. They have turned into, and that's why we never was part of a camp. But that's only what you see on YouTube. That's not all Israelites. There's more and more Israelites that are fed up with that one West teaching and what's going on with the camp. The camps now have turned into money makers. They got commercials on their so-called teachings. They and commercials selling worldly things that they teach against. I don't understand that. You got people making fun of them. So we're trying to distance ourselves away from them. That's why we don't post anything on YouTube. But that doesn't mean we're not doing anything in the community. Just because we don't advertise it on YouTube doesn't mean that all Israelites aren't out trying to do things in our community and not trying to bring everybody, not just the so-called blacks, everybody together. We teach and preach to no matter what you look like, purple, green, or yellow. We don't care. We don't care what you look like. We're trying to spread the word of God and His Son. Yes, we are Israelites. Yes, we do recognize that, but that doesn't mean we all do the same thing. We all don't hate certain people or we don't hate the so-called white man. We do things in our community. We are trying to change things, but first we started with our homes first. We are about schooling our children, take care of that, and then once we establish that the foundation with our home, then we move out to our community. Are we as broad, as big as some of the Islam and some of the other nations? No, we're still the. I would say this is the second phase of the Israelites. What's going on now? What you see in public on YouTube, majority of them don't agree with that at all, and that's putting a bad taste in everybody's mouth as trying to paint the broad brush with all Israelites acting that way. I don't hate anybody. I don't care if you atheist or Christian, Baptist, Muslim. I don't hate anybody. My goal and my purpose is to spread the word of God, no matter who you are, and try to bring people closer and meet you on your level. If you're an atheist, hey, we still can come together and do something. It don't have to be based on the Bible. We still can come together and build. My business partner that died a couple years ago, he was an atheist and he was a white man. We still came together and built a business together. So that's just be more. I know people may not be aware of that, but not all Israelites act like those camps.
Hey, if I can real quick, she said one of the key things that I heard Nissa say was results, and you didn't speak to no results. You just basically
Because I just
separated.
said we're
Oh,
on the ground.
God,
It just
man,
starting
ain't nothing
off.
to me.
See, when someone is trying to show, hold on. When someone's trying to show
Isaac, can
that
I
all
finish real quick?
Israelites are not the same,
Can I
that all
finish?
Israelites are not the same, now it's got to be with this here. Go
No,
ahead, because
it's
I'm
not.
going to show
Yeah, it's not.
results. Go right.
It's not gonna. Right. And you can. I'm not saying you can't show results. I'm saying what her point was there's no schools, there's no banks, like there's no political party, like none of that. Like if you look at this PTR guy, this dude name was Osho. He came from India. He came to the United States, and guess what he did? He had his own city. His people had their own city in Oregon. They had a political party. They had a structure. They had a bank. They had hotels. They had workers. They had all of these things that no Israelite is producing. Yet the Israelites say, "Man, we keep the commandments of God. We gonna be blessed." But yet, what is the
brother
results?
brother
Like what
I
she asking,
I'm at the
bro?
beginning stage
Bro, can I finish,
of
bro?
building a
Bro, can he finish,
subdivision.
bro? Like
Like,
you just a retard.
yeah, this is crazy, bro. Like you can look up Osho. He came to the United States and bought and had his own city and named it after him. Y'all not doing that. So what? It's no results, bro. All y'all doing is indoctrinating people. Oh, you got to keep the Sabbath day, or the Lord gonna burn you, and all this and that. That's all y'all doing is pumping fear into people, and then battling Christianity, Israelites versus Christians, this and that, this is that. Man, ain't no results coming from it. So Isaiah, if you can produce results and show us results, I'm all for it. I would stand behind anybody that can show me results and produce results and what y'all standing for. I actually put money in it. If
Uh,
it's a good thing that's helping the community. But if it's only religion, bro, y'all can keep.
okay, brother. We are
Well,
working on things. We are building businesses. I'm working on the project, and like I said, my 5-year plan